Hey, soap fans, long time no see. My soap closet is looking really full and good and yummy right now, so I thought I would give you guys a sneak preview of what I've got inside the soap closet for fall. Ta-da! This is probably just about as full as my soap closet is going to be for a little while. These are all of my fall goodies, completely wrapped and ready. Some of these are going to be given away during the Soap for Soap Fans giveaway, and the rest I'm going to add to my little pop-up shop, but I just thought they looked so good right now. I wanted to show you. I've got Mr. Jack over here. Well, I guess first of all, I should tell you something different this season is that I decided to make bigger bars. So these are much heftier. These are 3-ounce bars, but because I noticed most people were buying multiples or wanting bigger bars. So I thought, well, hey, why not make bigger bars? But I know that a lot of people also still really like the minis. So I also cut some in half, thinking that if you prefer the smaller bar and you kind of just want to get a sniff sample, then you could use those instead. I mean, the little bars last me a couple weeks, but I don't go through them real fast. The bigger bars will definitely last a while, but Jack is one of my favorite scents. It's kind of like creamy and sweet, but it's also woody and a little masculine, but I think it's beautiful for women too. It's just sort of sophisticated. So this I am expecting everybody to snatch up really quickly. And I also, if I made Jack, had to make Phyllis. Phyllis is very exotic. Honestly, this fragrance is really nice. It's spicy. It's kind of got a little bit of an orange note in there. It just, to me, smells kind of worldly or something. It's very feminine, I think, but also kind of sexy. And I got the small bars and the big bars in this one, and I made my little lotions. How cute are these guys? These are 2 ounces, and I also, just in case anybody was feeling extra enthusiastic about Miss Phyllis, here it is. I made one big 4-ounce jar, just in case anybody really liked that one, because I think that's a good lotion, along with Chelsea. I think the Chelsea is a lotion that I always end up grabbing for myself and using a lot. I made one big one of the lotions too, and then the small soaps and the full soaps there. Actually, Chelsea and Jack have a note in common that I really like. It kind of, they're not similar fragrances, but there's kind of a spiciness that is in each of the fragrance blends that I would say probably makes Chelsea my other favorite of the fall soaps that I've made. You can see I've got them kind of labeled here with who they are, and then these are like my cure dates, the date I made them and then the day they were ready to cure. People don't realize it takes 6 weeks for these to cure, so it's definitely not a quick process. These take a while, but they're worth the wait. Kind of like Mr. Adam here. I made a couple of soaps, I made a couple of lotions of Adam and a couple of lotions of Jack. For some reason, people don't like the male scents as well in lotions, even though I totally use these and I think they're just as good as the female scents. I like to mix it up, and I don't think any of the scents are, well, especially not for the fall, none of them are specifically male. I think that anybody could use any of these. Like Adam, for instance, is black licorice. It's a very distinctive. It's very yummy. I think people either love black licorice or they hate black licorice. I happen to love the smell of it, but not so much the way that it tastes. And if you don't like that, Chelsea is very like spicy and sweet. It's got that blackberry note in it, so it's a little bit fruity, but I'd say this one's kind of an exotic one too. So Chelsea and Adam kind of make a nice pair together. I almost thought about maybe making a soap that combines both, like half and half. That would be kind of fun. But I also down here decided to remake my Sweet Crimson Chai because It was just such a surprise last year. I didn't expect to like this one. This particular soap, I didn't love right away the day that I made it, and then the day after I made it, it filled my house with this just delicious, sweet, milky, creamy, like cinnamony, nutmeggy, just yummy, warm fall fragrance. So I knew I was gonna bring that one back, mostly because I wanted it for myself. And I made 3 other soaps that are kind of actually just made for myself. I call these my farmer's market soaps. They are sweet orange and chili, pumpkin gingerbread, and apple cinnamon. I made these for me, but I thought, all right, I'll cut off half of my loaf and I'll share it with you guys. So if you're loving of kind of foodie scents, these are really good. My favorite's probably this one, the sweet orange and chili. It's just the best orange. It's not bitter at all. It's really sweet, and it's a pretty looking bar too. But every fall, I always do some kind of pumpkin soap, and this year I decided to mix my pumpkin fragrances with gingerbread. Oh, it turned out really good. Like, this is a good, like, yummy, warm, cozy bakery, like fresh baked bread kind of fragrance. That's a really good one. But I also got this apple cinnamon that's not very bakery-y. It's like less apple pie and more apples with fresh cinnamon kind of sprinkled on it. So I've got kind of running the gamut here from fruity and fresh and to downright decadent. So I think these are all really good for fall. I've still got a couple. These are the only summer soaps and lotions that I have left. I got some NYX, some Victor's, and I've got a couple of the male lotions. And then down here I've got all of my samples. I like to send out samples with the orders. And just cause. That's my soap closet for the most part. I'm gonna probably have less of these in here very soon so that I can make room for more. Well, I hope you enjoyed taking a sneak peek at my stash. If you don't end up winning the giveaway, I'm going to add the extras into my pop-up shop as always at genoacitysoap.com on Sunday, September 4th. So if you're dying to get these before they're gone, Sunday, September 4th, genoacitysoap.com, and I'll be back next time, hopefully to show you some winter soaps next.